sitting up here in my lane, I think, man, a lot of us brothers, man, need to exclude them Stevens about it in social media. Steven, for y'all that don't know, go look at the Django, man, and look at Samuel L. Jackson character, Steven. We don't need them in our worlds. But, I just What's Really Out There podcast with the Cuban Assassin. I just checked out that brother from DC, man. Y'all need to check him out too, man. The brother, boy, he hilarious, man. He hilarious from an outsider's view. But nevertheless, all I'm simply saying, man, is that we need to plug with each other, man. That's its own positivity that survived them trenches, man. Because everything is not about a prison story. Everything is not about gang banging. So many dudes tear each other up, even from within their own tribes, and it's pathetic, man. I'm not with that, man. I'm with trying to leave impact, man, a strong impact, man. So a young dude can say, dang, man, this dude got connections from here to DC to Chicago. Shout out to Flacco, on my way out of Chi-Town, man. Folks, what up? You know what I'm saying? And then I got boys as Vice Lords, T-Fly, shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? And so it just goes on, but all these dudes are positive impacts on the community because we realize our self-imposed obstacles that we did. And we're taking responsibility and giving back to the community, not only on the West Coast, but I want to be a representative of the West Coast on, non-active gang member who been through the trenches, who did everything that was, I did everything in that world, man. Hey, that's what it is. I'm not proud of that. But it made me evolve into who I am. So once I evolved into who I am, it's just like, hey, man, plug with brothers from all over the United States. So if we could just leave an impact on just one young brother or sister, we win it, man. We really, really win it, man. And this is what people don't seem to grasp the concept of. They tend to shun guys who come from our environments if you can't articulate how you speak, if you have nothing to substantiate who you are. This is the reason I have 4 collegiate degrees. It's not to brag, but it's to substantiate what I was going to do with the rest of my life post-prison. See, the streets are over for me. I'm up the streets, not in the streets. Yet, we have to find a unified front on the West Coast where we're not just tearing each other down, man. And network with brothers, man. Utilize this YouTube world, or whatever you call it, YouTube streets, as an avenue to plug with brothers from other geographical areas who have went through the same plight as us. And then form a uniformity, man, of trying to reach these young dudes. See, that's what I be on, man. I don't be on that rah-rah, man. I jumped into the internet world when I first touched down after 18 years in the joint, man. But I did what's called media shopping. I didn't attack the buster for that. I attacked the buster because the buster's a buster. That's all that is. But, I attacked the other cultures because of what they were perpetrating against us as a people. Yet that's even resolved. So all I'm just simply saying, man, is in this YouTube world, let's find some conformity amongst us that's positive, man. It's trying to leave an impact on a generation that we're partially at fault for leaving straight. On that note, it's the hub and the dub, 2 of them, baby, copycat all the time.